and the Jets are both very excited about the prospects of acquiring some great talent in the draft this year. And they haven't given up. They're so excited. Other teams like Kansas City Chiefs are looking forward to rebuilding again and finding their way home. This is going to be a show of mellow tunes. I hope you enjoy it. Tuesday, we tend to get mellow. What a beautiful day. So the Dolphins bring two more QBs to headquarters, and they are not going to give up this year. They're going to look under every stone, every rock, and try to find new ways to capture some of the magic they had a few years ago. Closer than close. Enjoy.
When you're close to me, I can feel the vibe, yeah. Steady beats awaken, hearts come alive, yeah, baby. Two souls colliding like stars in the night. You're stuck in my head, everything feels so right. I adore your smile, lights up my soul. Missing those moments when you made me feel whole. Come a little closer, let our hearts ignite. In this lovely dance, everything feels so right. When you're in my arms, I know that I'm alive. Closer than close, let our spirits thrive. You give, it pulls me like a tide, yeah. You and me together, there's no way to hide. Whispers in the dark, promises so sweet. In this melody of love, we find our heartbeat, yeah. Holding on tight. Can't let this go. You're my sweetest secret, more than you know. Come a little closer, let our hearts ignite. And in this lovely dance, everything feels so right. When you're in my arms, I know that I'm alive. Closer than close, let our spirits fly. So take my hand, let's lose track of time. With every step we'll create our own rhyme. In this beautiful world, it's just you and me, floating on the breeze. Our love sets us free. Come a little closer, let our hearts ignite. Oh, I know, in this lovely dance, everything feels so right. When you're in my arms, I know that I'm alive. Closer than close, let our spirits thrive.
All right, we're back. and on track together. Steelers, what do you think this year? What's your feeling? Gut feeling, intuitive feeling. I feel like it's going to be about the same. Hasn't really changed much. Really like this right here. Work on things people can't take away from you. Your knowledge, your character, your work ethic, your mindset, your passion, and your passion for living, right? Your skills, your body. This is how you become unstoppable. Love it, love it, love it. Here's another good one. There is so much power in believing that everything will work out, even when you don't know how or when. Just believe that it will. And people that are highly successful will envision where they're going to be in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and have unshakable faith that they can do it. And that's the way it should be. Caleb Williams was like that. Even when things were bad, he had great belief that they could turn it around. And the first year was not good. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So just believe in the power of something greater than yourself orchestrating all the pieces that you need for it to work each and every day. Seahawks, I'm not convinced that they are going to win the Super Bowl again. I think they lost too many pieces. I don't think the Chiefs are going to do it either. The Eagles, can they turn this around? They're one of the teams I actually have a little bit of belief in. The 49ers as well, the big favors this year, and they're really working on getting to that place where they can be believing in themselves and in each other. The Rams. And if they're going to do it with Matthew Stafford, they're going to have to do it soon because he doesn't have many more seasons in him. We're going to have to see how the Bears do, how they end up gelling with all the new players that they'll have, and the new roles, and the new expectations. We'll have to see. They definitely know the leader of that team, and that's the guy right there. I have no doubts in my mind that he can do it. He's phenomenal. All right, Ben Johnson, is he going to stay out of trouble? Speaking of trouble, Diane and Michael, poor Diane quit today. She just had too much pressure from The Athletic. And, you know, that is the double standard. What is going to happen to Mike? Probably nothing. Are the Patriots going to fine him? Are they going to look at him in a different light? He might get teased a little bit. He may have some press that he doesn't like, some embarrassment. But is he going to lose his career? No, he's not. And that's the double standard. Where, you know, when you are a reporter, you have to be very careful of the information, the way things are perceived, even if it's innocent. It has to be in a light where it looks like you are doing the league, the best version of yourself and representing yourself in a good light. Pictures of you in a hot tub don't do that.
Where the whispers try to sway. Crowds got opinions, but I let them fade away. Heart cracked open like a summer storm's release. Let the world roll out, I'm finding my peace. No backing down, no sinking in the tide. I'm a wildflower pushing through the divide. Yeah, yeah, roots run deep, petals high. Blooming brighter, come what may. Living free, wild and unafraid. I'm a wildflower, yeah. In full cascade. Winds of change come howling, I don't flinch or flee. embrace the chaos, let it set me free. Drop the heavy judgments, watch them tumble down. Rise like dawn light over this cracked ground. No more shrinking shadows, no more playing small. I'm living in my truth, answering my call. Yeah, yeah. Petals fierce, colors true. Let the waves crash, let them roll on through. I'll stay rooted, body, soul, and truth. Every storm's a chance to bend and sway. Blooming brighter, come what may. Living free, wild, and unafraid. I'm a wildflower, yeah, in full cascade. No more hiding in the undergrowth, no veil. Standing tall where the light prevails. In this wild garden I've claimed my view. Blooming vivid just like you. Yeah, you and me, untamed and new. Let the waves crash, let them roll and roll. I'll stay true forevermore. Through the thunder find my way. Wild and free every single day. No chains can hold this heart of mine. I'm a wildflower. Watch me shine. Wildflowers stand. Yeah, wildflowers stand. Bloom where your planet take command. Do living free, come what may.
This version keeps the defiant, uplifting spirit, but makes it more poetic and sophisticated. Perfect for that neo-clister distance to pop sheen. Think prefabs, clouds, clever introspection mixed with level 42's groovy warmth. Delivered with a knowing smile. The structure flows tighter. The wildflower imagery feels more vivid and empowered.
And there's room for vocal flair. Hooks for playful calling this fun.
All right, we're back. Jalen Waddle. Unbelievable here. We've got 373 receptions, 6th most among AFC wide receivers since 2021, 5,039 receiving yard, 4th most among AFC wide receivers since 2021, 26 receiving touchdowns, 7th most among AFC wide receivers since 2021, 100-yard games. He's had 13 receiving. 6th most among AFC wide receivers since 2021. 3 1,000-yard seasons since 2021. And they say production last year fell off a bit, but he had real quarterback problems. He really did. And now that he is with Bo Nix, I think it'll turn out okay. How do you think John Harbaugh will do with New York? I think it's going to be fine. Personally, I just think it's going to take longer than they thought. It's not going to happen in 1 year, but they're going to be able to assemble some hope, and I think they'll double the wins that they had last year. Here's a beautiful meditative cut that was made with Suno. Enjoy. Kirk Cousins is one of the greatest businessmen, brand ambassadors of all time. Incredible. And he has really not had the best of careers, I would say the last 3 years. Not been good. He was fine before that. So he is now probably the perfect quarterback to be a bridge quarterback. To teach, new athletes, new quarterbacks, no matter what team, for the next 2 to 3 years, what it's like to be in the league, the pressures that you'll face, the things that will be expected of you, how you're going to have to perform. It's not easy. He has a wealth of knowledge. He's a good guy. He's centered, trustworthy. He's not going to be too wild. You're not going to see him in the press. He is a Christian, God-fearing, morally sound person from what I've seen. Hopefully you enjoyed that music. Very soothing. If you look on this list here, we have Matthew Stafford at $408 million. I think he's pretty comfortable. Aaron Rodgers at $395 million. That's probably why he's not in a massive hurry to say if he wants to play or not for the Steelers. Tom Brady at $333 million. But that does not count all the money that he has made in endorsements throughout his year. And I mean, this year, last year, the year before, he is an incredible businessman as well. And the face, I would say, of the NFL in many ways. Russell Wilson, still not sure if this is his last year or if someone is going to take him on as a backup quarterback. We also cover hockey. Here are some of the better players in the league. We always highlight them. We're so excited about Montreal making it into the playoffs. Unfortunately, the Toronto Maple Leafs did not. Toronto Maple Leafs have been having a really, really rough time. I think they gave away too much last year, and they switched up too many things. Here's one of the comeback teams I think this year will be Detroit. And I've been saying that for the last couple of weeks. I just have a very good feeling intuitively that they're going to be fine. And they're going to gain a few more pieces that they needed. How many more years? Many say this is the last. We'll have to see. Sometimes players say it is and then decide at the end of the year they just can't do it. Travis Kelce did that, right? Here's another exceptional player right here. And this is Will Smith. And if you're in fantasy hockey, phenomenal choice. Here we go. Minnesota Wild also clinched a spot in the playoffs. So it'll be a good year. It'll be a fun year, too, as well. Angels of Light. Enjoy. This one's wild. Uplifting music. ShoutMGB. Set your mind free.
in your dreams. Let your love flow freely. Never stop being a source of love. Universe shines with you. Choose to be light, choose to be light, choose to be light, choose to be light. MGB, we set your soul free. Far beyond the worries of the day. We are here to heal the weary. Every broken heart will find its way. Wrap yourself in the embrace of love. You are loved by countless angels above. ShoutMGB will set you free. It's time to believe in your dreams. You are loved by countless angels. Never stop being a source of love. Oh, the universe shines with you. ShoutMGB. ShoutMGB. You are loved.
You are loved by countless angels. Tony D. D is in delightful. Thank you, buddy. You're always so supportive. I really enjoy when we do shows together. I'm hoping that we will get together during the draft, especially day one. Day two is exciting. Some of those picks may end up being the best picks. That's the way it sometimes works, which is really cool. If you are in fantasy hockey, the greatest player to, I think, play the game in 10 years is Connor McDavid. He is at another level. He makes people look foolish. He's unbelievable. He kind of reminds me, his skill level is so good. It's like Lamar Jackson when Lamar Jackson is playing at his best. Here is another incredible player. Highly recommend Connor if you're in a fantasy hockey league. If you can't follow Tony D. Tony, we've been doing great with the shows on LinkedIn. Some of them we had 17,000 views. Now, we know, both of us, that people only come in for like 30 seconds. They're not watching the whole show. There may be a few people who are. All right, the Carolina Hurricanes have clinched a spot in the playoffs. The playoffs is always fun. It is so intense. I got to be honest, that's the only time of the year I really, really watch, especially if the Leafs are in, or Ottawa Senators, the Montreal Canadiens. I do like Ottawa. I would love to see Ottawa win. It's a very different year than last year. Toronto, you know, I thought did incredibly well. Here we go. Another incredible player right here. Bobby McMahon. Number 74. 8 goals in 10 games since being acquired. Unbelievable. Well, they must be happy with that. Right? Oh, my heart breaks every time I see a picture of this guy right here. I don't know why we had to get rid of him. He became the scapegoat in Toronto. He's such a good player. He's so gifted. Maybe it was good for him, and maybe this is what he needed, right? I always miss Mitch. Mitch was, I thought, just expected maybe too much from him. And some players just don't really do well in the playoffs. They're great in the regular season. When it gets really physical and tough, it's not for them. This is incredible. Look at this one here. Notable 7th round picks. Bo Jackson in 1987. One of the fastest players to ever play the game of football. His speed was unbelievable. Shannon Sharpe in 1990. Ryan Fitzpatrick in 2005. Julian Edelman, 2009. Oh, Jordan is so good. 2018. And Brock Purdy, who was the last pick. Mr. Irrelevant. That's what they called him for the longest time. He is such an incredible player now. Unbelievable. All right, well, we got some rankings here for the 2026 NFL Rookie Dynasty rankings. Have a look here. These are some names. Maybe your team will pick them. I've heard a lot about Max, a little bit about Justin. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. This is cool right here. Last 10 overall picks. All right, number ones. You ready? 2025, Cam Ward. 2024, Caleb Williams. 2023, Bryce Young. 2022, Trayvon Walker, an edge. 2021, Trevor Lawrence, QB. 2020, Joe Burrow, QB. 2019, Kyler Murray, QB, who is now with Minnesota. I can't have that stick in my head too easily. I don't know why. I think he's going to do well there. I think that's a good setup for him. 2018, Baker Mayfield. Probably one of the greatest picks of all time. 2017, Myles Garrett. And in 2016, Jared Goff, who is still not entirely proved himself to be a world-class quarterback. He is excellent. Don't get me wrong. He just has not made it to the top. Here's a very underrated player, I think. Not a household name, but excellent, excellent player. If you follow hockey, for those who enjoy hockey, we do a little bit of sports here of everything. But like I said, Mitch, I'm so sorry how things came about. If you ever see footage of Bo Jackson, it is insane how gifted he was. And don't forget, he played 2 sports. Healing Angels, enjoy. back. I hope you enjoyed that. Very mellow music for a Tuesday. Something to chill with. It's your road. It is your road. Yeah. And yours alone. Others may walk with you, and hopefully they do. I hope some people walk with you. No matter what happens in this life, no one can ruin it for you. Walk the path you want to walk, even if it's alone. Rumi was deep. Rumi was one of the original teachers, inspired so many great speeches. One of my favorites was Wayne Dyer, and Wayne Dyer loved him. Once you learn the lesson will stop showing up. Once you learn the lesson will stop showing up. In other words, it'll be placed upon your path until you understand it fully and you accept that lesson. You'll keep playing the same broken record over and over again unless you learn. Healing Moments with Angels. ShoutMGB. Toronto Blue Jays have been struggling as of lately, but, they've done worse, they've done better. It is still early in the season, and they're working out the new pieces. I hope you're enjoying the music tonight. We're going really mellow with earth, world music, spiritual, high frequency, beautiful vibrations, something soothing after maybe a hard day at work, right? Start, bench, cut. We play this game every once in a while. Who would you bench? Who would you cut? Who would you start? Josh Allen start. And I would probably cut Joe Burrow and keep Lamar Jackson and bench him. That'd be tough, though. Joe, just because he's hurt all the time, I think of the three, the most talented is Lamar. But Josh is really close. And Josh is a beast, a physical presence that he just will knock you over, right? All right, while we're here, why don't we go through the quarterbacks? All right. Josh Allen at number 1. Drake May at number 2. Caleb Williams at number 3. That's interesting. Lamar Jackson at 4. I agree with that. Number 5, Jaden Daniels. Even though his year was not the greatest. Patrick Mahomes was injured. Torn ACL. 6 seems kind of generous to me, but what do I know? Number 7, Justin Herbert. Okay. I don't know. That's very high hopes. Joe Burrow. Look at that. Number 8. Trevor Lawrence, who had a great year last year. Jalen Hurts was okay. Jackson Dart was, again, okay. But it was pure friggin' chaos in New York, especially when Cam Scatterboo, ended up wrenching his ankle. Bo Nix also got hurt. I thought he was going to make it at least to the Super Bowl. I didn't really think they'd win. I just thought they'd make it to the Super Bowl. They were ever so close, though. Jordan Love, who has been at times really good, shows that he is worth the money. Other times, not so much. I think he also played hurt. Baker Mayfield was really beat up last year. Shoulder, knee, back, ribs. He just was trying his best. He played really well the first 3 to 5 games, and then you could tell he wasn't the same. They got Dak Prescott at number 17. This seems fair. Number 18, Fernando Mendoza. Is it Mendoza or is it Mendoza? I don't know. Kyler Murray with Minnesota at 19. So people are very optimistic. Cam Ward, they say, will be much better this year. Sam Darnold at 21. CJ Stroud at 22. Many say he's got to prove himself this year or he might get walking papers. Tyler Shout is number 23. And in number 24, the $80 million man for 2 years. Overpaid. Not proven. Daniel Jones. Lightning in a bottle for 8 games. I'm camera ready. No way. Okay. Do you want to come up? I can bring you up. Let's see what we have here. I will send you let's see here what we got. I haven't done this in a while. Screen share, invite guest, copy. All right, here we go right there. Copy. All right, and I don't know if you can get that directly from X. If not, I'm going to send it to you. There you go. I just put it up on the screen. I don't know if you're going to see that. All right. Let me see what I can do. Why don't I play a tune? and send it through. I'm hoping you can see it. That's not really going to help you. All right, I'm going to try to send you the link. I'll be right back. And we'll see what we have for video. Let's see. I should upload something here just in case we want to do. Let's do accountability. Whiteout. I really like that song. I played it yesterday. It's one of those songs that brings me joy. All right. Let's see what we got here. There's X there. And let's see if we can go to... Oh, look at this. We got Lizanne. And we've got Maria. I see Maria there. Okay. I'm now in her DMs. And I'm going to send her the link right now. There you go. I gave it to you. If you're honestly ready, I can bring you up. We could talk about anything you want for a little bit. That would be great. We could start a new show if you want. We could just start it from here. Might be better to start a new show. I don't know. How have you been, Maria? I hope you're okay. Are you just being sarcastic? No, I'm hosting a space in a minute. Oh, okay. You want me to come and see you? I can do that too. I can do that for you. You rock. That's funny. You can't come up for a minute? Even just for a minute? That'd be great. Or is it too much? To get yourself camera ready. I like that. All right. False hope there. What are you grateful for? That's Maria Humphreys. We're always grateful for you, right? We have to be. I see her. She's not pulling my cord.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see you.
Well, I can't find my tripod right now, so my camera, I'm holding it in my hand like a selfie.
Hold your camera. How are you?
I'm good. I just stopped by real quick to say hi because I'm hosting a space with Nino in a few minutes.
No way.
I saw
Okay.
you on here live, and I was just watching another friend doing a live stream actually here on X, and she was reading the comments. When I go live on
Uh-huh.
X, I have to stay focused on what I'm trying to communicate. I'm not good at looking at those comments. So
I get that.
kudos to you, Michael, because you're
Yeah.
really good at it. I mean, look at that. You sent me the link, and here I am. Voila.
Voila. The woman. In the...
Yes.
Yes, and you're not running.
No, well, I sort of am.
And you didn't
because
jump
I'm-
out of the shower. So,
No,
you know, it's
no.
it's good. Neither
have a
one of
date
us is on
tonight.
magic mushrooms. So it's good.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
ready.
I have a date
So I noticed
tonight.
you
It's
did the
Taco
gratitude
Tuesday.
show. Tell me about your gratitude show.
Oh my gosh, it's been so great. Gratitude Unleashed. That's the name of the community that we have here on X and on Facebook. The reason we have the community is because spaces were so popular. People really need to communicate, especially about things that they're grateful for. And sometimes when you speak about things you're grateful for, people that overhear you and are part of the conversation, they remember stuff that they're grateful for too. So that is the purpose of the community on the X platform and on Facebook. But it's really fantastic because obviously this technology is so fantastic to help people across the planet get to know each other, mingle energy, and brainstorm different life experiences and such, and expand.
Were you ever on Haps back in the day?
No, I started on YouTube. And then I moved into podcasting. I know a lot of people use those terms interchangeably now, but yeah, no, I didn't do Haps. I didn't do Twitch.
You should have done Haps. You would have rocked it.
Yeah.
You would have
Well,
rocked
when
out.
I'm in the
I
mode.
did well financially on there. I think you would have done well too. I miss it. I miss the money part of
Mm,
it. I'll be honest. I'm going to read this to
yeah.
you because it kind of reminds me of who you are and what you do. Tell me if I'm wrong, but the cosmic light within, in prayer and meditation, I remember a radiant expression of God illuminated by the light of my divinity. I let the energy of this inner cosmic light fill my entire being. This sounds very woo like you.
Wow.
It's woo
Yes.
delicious.
Woo woo. Or new age mumbo jumbo.
I like the mumbo
Perhaps it's
jumbo.
ancient wisdom we've forgotten.
Do you know when I absolutely thought you were just the best, the bomb?
When you
You
thought I was
came
the
in one
best?
day and you basically talked about how most people who pretend to be enlightened are just egomaniacs. Kind of. I'm utter phrasing
You're
it, but
paraphrasing, you're putting words in my mouth. But yes. No, I mean, everybody is. Everybody is. But I think as a human being, a lot of times we feel like if we are going to present ourselves in a certain way, that we have to stay fixated on that and wear that mask all of the time. And a lot of times we don't allow ourselves those other parts of our personality. And that's the
right.
thing, that those ranges, people prevent themselves from reaching the ranges because they think they need to behave in a particular way and present themselves in a particular way. And if they move outside of that, like, let's face it, Michael, I'm kind of funny, but I'm not funny all of the time. So if somebody comes to a meditation workshop with me and all of a sudden I start making jokes, they might feel a little out of place, but they get used to it. I mean, it's all dependent on the situation. But I do think a lot of people, in any capacity, not just the spiritual, obviously, um, that branding, that branding can be kind of scary and limiting, I think. But
You and I have seen some people go through great transformations. We've seen a lot of people come and go.
hmm,
They got burnout.
yeah,
A lot of individuals, especially in Twitter Spaces, were sometimes on there 6, 8, 10 hours a day.
yeah.
That's not healthy.
Well, I don't want to say that. I think every individual needs to decide for themselves. If somebody has fun being in a space for 48 hours and not sleeping or sleeping with the phone next to them or whatever they're
I
doing,
know. I've seen people that do these 24 hours. I'm like,
and well,
I
and if
would
they're
lose
having
my
fun,
mind
why not?
after 2 hours. 2 hours, I would want to pull my hair out.
Well, if they're having fun, why not? But you won't catch me doing that.
No.
Um, I think that bursts of gratitude, bursts of higher energy frequencies are really helpful as a little bit of a reprieve, a refueling, as you will, during a busy day. Even a 30-minute space, even a 5-minute space can change your day, can change the
You know what I like about
trajectory.
your spaces, though? The collective energy of the people in there, they heighten each other.
Yeah,
And you can tell, especially in the space that you do, that the people in there really love each other. So there's
yeah,
this, where other ones, you can tell it's like, I'm going to beat you with my knowledge and I'm going to show you I'm the superior one. And
yeah. And
everybody
the
gets
30
on
second
and does
pitches
mind
and
wrestling. I don't get that in
yeah.
yours.
No, no. Um, I think that word love, let me just comment on that because a lot of people have trouble with that word love. How can you love somebody that you don't know?
Right.
But I think that feeling of respect,
Yeah.
respect,
Uh-huh.
that's that's at the bottom of it because the people that come into and humility and gratitude, all of those things mixed together. You can't be grateful unless you have some humility, knowing that somebody helped you, whether it's God or another person. There is help out there and you need it. Nobody's whole and perfect all on their own. And I always laugh and say, if a teacher comes to me and says, I know everything and you have to do things exactly like I say, I'm going to run the other way because everybody has different needs and different
Yep.
nuances. And when we're having a conversation, the thing about the spaces that I love to do is everybody's kind of brainstorming and mingling our energy together. No one's judging and trying to compare. And if they are,
They
then
won't
they might
last.
get bored and they
They
might
won't last,
leave.
and they'll leave. They'll leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So how long have you been doing this now? Like,
Well, I've been podcasting since 2017, and then during the pandemic, I got into Clubhouse, and then
Yeah.
I moved over to Twitter because of
Yeah.
the spaces. Because I love podcasting, but there's nothing better than having the people I'm speaking to
Mm-hmm.
talk with me. It's really fascinating. It adds another layer to the energy.
I like it for the people who are, really camera shy, not camera ready.
Yes, yes.
Can I make a suggestion for you next time? Just
Put on
have
lipstick
have a coffee tin and have it in front of you. Put the camera on it.
and
That
just put
works.
the camera on it.
On it, it
What-
works, and it's about the right height, and you just adjust it.
Oh,
Coffee
to
tin
hold the
usually.
camera?
When I
Uh-huh.
first started 17 years ago, I didn't have enough equipment, so I
yeah.
just did what I could do. I'd get boxes
Right.
and then I got too much equipment, and I felt like this isn't good either. I had every
Well,
bell and whistle, and I was doing this, and I was making it more complicated than it needed to
yeah.
be,
Yeah.
and I kind of lost I I became so scripted where I would have never done something like this. I
Right.
would have never been,
Well,
oh no, I have to be ready and it has to be perfect. Where now I love the chaos of some things.
well, and as you can see, I'm just holding my phone. I don't have my equipment
Oh, you have a
set up.
phone.
I'm on a phone. This is my phone. I'm holding it in my
Oh,
hand.
that's a
That's
different
why I
world.
laughed and said
That's
it's
a
like a
different
selfie.
world.
Yes.
Okay. You know what you can
So
use for a phone, believe it or not? You use a Kleenex
I have all
box.
sorts. Yeah. It's just that I
This is
have
what we're branding right now, the mountains.
Well, I have my phone connected to my Roadcaster though, and
Yeah.
so it has the plug, the dongle at the very bottom, so it won't
Oh,
let
I
me
see
just
what.
put it
Okay,
on a
so
desk
yeah,
flat.
you're doing your
So,
very best, and I'm being an ass, as usual.
well, no, I didn't say that.
I just felt it, Michael.
No,
Michael
but
is a ass. Yes.
I think that you're awesome, and I think it's been too long since we've been on here together. But I need to go because Nino's waiting for me for this space.
Tell Nino that I stole you, hijacked you,
Yes,
and that next time we got to get Nino on here with us.
that would be great. That would be fun. I know he would be up for it too.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how good I'd be with sharing you though. All right, I get.
You can
I
do
get
it.
I don't know. That's a
Okay,
tall order.
bye.
All
Bye,
right,
everybody.
take care.
Have
Thank you for
fun.
being here.
Okay.
All right. Check her out on Twitter Spaces. That was nice. I assumed that she was on her computer. Never assume. It was pretty damn good for the phone, don't you think? Most people use the phone, even with the Restream. Restream for me on the phone is an utter nightmare. Well, thank you to everybody who was here and everyone who enjoyed the show. Why don't we see what we have? I think I tried to download something. Let's have a look here. Video. Did I get something else? Yeah, I wanted to play Accountability Whiteout. Enjoy. Let your light shine all over the world.
We're sailing on a heavy sea of envy and of jealousy, where anger flares and shadows grow in the bitterness we used to know. Let go of fear, let go of hate before the regret comes too late. No more excuses, no more doubt. That's not what life is all about. We're raising up the frequency to be who we were meant to be. Less of the dark, more of the light. We're stepping out into the white with accountability. Authenticity is the key to set the weary spirit free. Forgiveness flows like healing rain to wash away the old disdain. With compassion in every breath, we choose a life that conquers death. In mindfulness, we find our soul. Goodness makes the broken whole. We're raising up the frequency to be who we were meant to be. Less of the dark, more of the light. We're stepping out into the wide with accountability and grace. We find a better, higher place. Hope is the anchor, healing's the shore. We don't need the cynicism anymore. No more hesitation, no negativity. Just the power of a brand new energy. Hey, hey. High vibrations rising high underneath the hopeful sky. Grace and goodness, hope and peace. Let the inner music never cease. ShoutMGB.
Shout MGB, set your mind free, far beyond the worries of today. It is Tuesday night. May your success offend the shit out of anyone who didn't want to see you win. I always play that one and think of Tony D. Tony D loved it. It is currently getting dark out. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock, so the sun comes down around 8 now. What do we have here? We have, and if, when it's all over, I'm asked what I did with my life, I want to be able to say, I offered love. Oh, I love that one. I always have. I think it's so beautiful. All right, here we go. One more here. We've got the magic you're looking for was never out there. It's in your blood, your voice, your presence. It is you, and it never left. Wonderful. Maria Humphreys, thank you for being on with us today. We appreciated that just before she did her show. That is awesome. And she's going to do something with Nino and Nino's Digital Cafe. You can find them on Twitter Spaces. And Twitter Spaces is a great community. All right, what do we got here? Make it a habit to respect people without knowing their qualifications, title, or position. Beautifully said. Thank you for being here. We love when you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to us. Divine Matrix. Let's do something funky and smooth on a smooth groove Tuesday. Yeah.
Morning coffee, barefoot floor, dust on the window, sun once more. Tiny blue marble spinning in space. We treat it like a rental, but this is our place. Recycled rivers, breathing trees, city smoke tangled up in the breeze. I plant a seed in this sidewalk crack, little reminder we got her back. Oh, yeah. We're living in a divine matrix, every heartbeat in the same mix. This earth, our only home, a fragile stone where love can grow. Not everybody gonna get your flavor, so be soft with yourself, that's major. Your mind's a garden, treat treat it well. That's the magic, can you tell? Messages buzzing in my head. Yeah. Everybody talking like they understand, but my story's crooked, my road bends. Some call it strange, I call it a friend. I take a walk, leave my phone, talk to the sky like it's my own. I breathe in deep, let the static melt, make a little space, feel what I felt, yeah. We're living in a divine matrix, every heartbeat in the same mix. This earth, our only home of fragile stone where love can grow. Not everybody gonna get your flavor, so be soft with yourself, that's major. Your mind's a garden, treat it well, that's the magic, can you tell? Oh, respect this place, respect this face in the mirror. Talk to your soul like you wanna hear her clearer. Water your roots, take your time. You're in tune with the grand design. We're living in a divine matrix, every heartbeat in the same mix. This earth, our only home of fragile stone where love can grow. Not everybody gonna get your flavor, so be soft with yourself, that's major. Your mind's a garden, treat it well, that's the blessing, can you tell?
We're back and on track, and we like it like that. All right. Divine Matrix. Beautiful. Really, really nice. There is a stillness within me that no storm can touch. In its quiet glow, I remember I am the light itself. I am the light itself. The light lives within me and all God's creations. Absolutely. Consistency, discipline, and focus. Oh, not easily lived, my friends. Thank you for this moment. Smooth grooves on a Tuesday night.
Thank you for this moment. Your hand resting over mine. Thank you for your love and touch that slows down all my thoughts inside. Thank you for sleeping beside me in the evening when the world is quiet. Street outside just breathing slow in this stillness. You are my silent riot. I'm so happy to be in your arms again. Like I finally found my way. I was empty, now I'm filling up again. You're the water in my tired soul. You're the water in my tired soul. You lay my head upon your chest. I'm so happy to be in your arms again. Like I finally found my way back home. I was empty, now I'm filling up again. You're the water in my tired soul. You're the water in my tired soul. Love is alive, grand possibilities, spilling like light through the cracks in me. Eyes wide open to a higher scene. Every small moment feels like prophecy. Driving in the airwaves, divine frequencies, rising on a prayer that keeps carrying me. Love keeps discovering new wave of consciousness. I'll never stop believing in the power of this. Hands on the wheel, heart in surrender. Each little breath, a quiet answer. Seeking, I find worlds inside a word. Silent stars singing truth I've never heard. I'm driving in the airwaves of divine frequencies, rising on a prayer that keeps carrying me. Love keeps discovering new ways of consciousness. I'll never stop believing in the power of this. Every amen opens another door. Every help me heals a little more. I fall, I rise on mercy like a wind. Every time I call, I'm lifted back again. Yeah, I'm driving in the airwaves of divine frequencies, rising on a prayer that keeps carrying me. Love keeps discovering new ways of consciousness. I'll never stop believing in the power of this. Love is alive, and it's moving me ever deeper into what I'm meant to be.
I'm awakening into what I knew I should be. Absolutely. Ungrateful people complain about the thing you haven't done for them instead of them being thankful for the thousands of things you have done for them. Oh, I like that one. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. This will be the last song. I hope you enjoy it. Unbreakable Spirit. Smooth grooves. Tuesday nights.
When you're feeling lost, don't lose your hope. Let your thoughts guide you to a place of healing, healing. Powerful energies surround you right now. Embrace the new moon's portal, make your sacred vow. Many souls are frustrated, searching in the night, but together we can find meaning in the guiding light. Release your grip on control, let it slip away. Lingering energy, spark awakenings in your soul today. Don't let life's storm steal your joy, hold on tight. Trust the world will unfold, everything's alright. Awaken your soul, let it rise and take some action. Stir your life in abundance with pure compassion. We're unbreakable, our spirit's so high. So high. In the face of darkness, we'll always shine. We'll shine. With love as our beacon, we'll light up the night. Up the night. Together we'll conquer with our hearts igniting light. Igniting light. Figure out your mission on this planet, feel the call. Patience leads to grace, you'll see it through it all. Goodness grows in our community, feel the power rise. The next generation blessed by AI, reaching for the sky. Release the pain, let the past enhance your glow. Dance among the clouds, watch your spirit soar and flow. The greatest love is healing every heart tonight. Start believing in your secret dreams under the moonlight. Always be aware of the beauty all around. Choose to be humble as the new moon lifts you off the ground. Send waves of unconditional love into the dark. ShoutMGB sends love unconditional and whole from the heart. Unbreakable, our spirits soar so high. So high. In the face of darkness, we'll always shine. We'll shine. With love as our beacon, we'll light up the night. Up the night. Together we'll conquer with our hearts igniting light. It's your time to fly. Let your spirit soar. New portal open, let the healing flow. Waken your soul, watch the energies grow. New portal open, let the healing flow. We're unbreakable. Love keeps us alive. ShoutMGB sends love unconditional. Hold. Together we rise. Together we shine. Unbreakable light. Forever we shine.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting your light shine. We're so grateful to have this moment with you, to share the light, to share the love. Thank you. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather. It was raining lightly this morning. Then it was okay. I'm almost there. I'm almost at work. And then it came down like somebody threw me in a pool. I was completely soaked. And then just before I got to work, guess what? it stopped raining. But it did that all day in cycles. It would stop. It would rain. Right now, it's absolutely gorgeous. So what I'm suggesting to you is get out, enjoy this time, spend some time with your pets, unplug. Thank you for listening to some of the slow jams, the healing tunes tonight. I think that's important every once in a while, just to heal your mind, body, and spirit and replenish the well. God bless you.